morning students. So today we have to start algebraic expression, right? So algebraic expression you have learned something in class 6th also. So first we will do some revision what you have done in class 6 and then we will be continuing for the next unit. So in the algebraic expression you come across two terms. One is constant and another one is variable. Now the question is, what is constant and what is variable? Any numerical value is known as constant. Numerical value 5, 6, 8, 100, 30, minus 1 by 2, so on. These are known as the numerical value. And variable, that means the value of which is not known is known as variable. For example, x, y, z, a, b, c, etc. I will give you an example. If I say that a number is added to 5 to give 10. A number is added to 5 to give 10. So here I have written number. So what I will do is I will express number as the variable. So I will add what I will say, let the number be x. Let the number be x. So this implies x plus 5 is equal to 10. So this is equal to x is equal to 10 minus 5. X is equal to 5. Right? Now, so here x is my variable part, 5 is my constant part and 10 is my also a constant part. So you can see in your book also in the first chapter in page number 97 the definition of constant and variable is given. What is constant? A symbol having a fixed numerical value is called constant, and variable, a symbol which takes various numerical value is known as variable. So here my variable is taking place the value of 5, so x is the variable. Now algebraic expression. What do you mean by algebraic expression? Algebraic expression is something the combination of constant and variable. Both are together we are doing, writing somewhere is known as the algebraic expression with some addition and subtraction. For example, here we can see 2x plus 5. This is my algebraic expression. Another example, 7x square plus 5xy is my algebraic expression. 17x square minus 15xy z is my algebraic expression. Right? So these all are the algebraic expression. Now there is one question. How many variables can be there in an algebraic expression? So infinite. There is no limit of like that only one variable can be there, only two variable can be there, or only three can be there. So it is like number of variables can vary and the constants also can vary. And now one more specific term is over there, term in algebraic term. What do you mean by algebraic term? Algebraic terms means the combination of these numbers separated by the operation plus and minus. What? The combination of this variable and constant separated by the sign of addition and subtraction. For example, I am just taking x plus 1. Because here the plus sign is there, so I will say there are two terms. First term is x and the second term is y. But if I write x into y, so this will be only single term, 1. Getting my point? Again, if I write x plus y plus 2z, how many terms are there? 1, 2 and 3. 3 terms are there. But if I write it like x into y into 2z, so it is equal to only 1 term. Here 1 term, here 3 terms. And if I write xy plus 2z, then it is 2 terms. 1 term over here and second term over here. So any number of expressions which is separated by plus and minus. Multiplication division is having a same term only. So it is like xy plus 2z, it is 2 term. Okay. So how will we define terms? The terms is the different part of algebraic expressions which is separated by the sign of plus or minus. So certain examples I would like to give so that you can have the better understanding of the concept, because this term concept should be very well known to you. 5 minus 3x square plus 4, I am taking the one variable only, x cube. Let me know how many terms are there. So, how many terms are there? 3 terms. 1, 2, 3. Because there are 2 signs. Okay? 2x square plus 5x plus 70. How many terms? 3 terms. Okay? 2x square minus 90. How many terms? 2 terms. Is that okay? So we are having this. Now we can categorize our algebraic expression according to the number of terms. If there is only one term, we call it as monomial. When 2 terms are there, so it is known as binomial. If 3 terms are there, so it is trinomial. If many terms are there, so it is what? Polynomial. Because poly means many terms. So poly means many and nomial. So 1, 2, 3. For 1 term monomial, 2 term binomial, 3 term trinomial, and then polynomial, many terms. Examples of each: 5x raised to power q. Only 1 term is there. This is monomial. 17 by 4x square. 1 term, monomial. Minus 100. Only constant is there. This is also monomial because this is also only having a 1 term. Binomial. X square plus 1. 2 terms. X cube plus x square. 2 terms. 3x square plus 15x. 2 terms. So this is binomial. And similarly, the trinomial example is x cube plus 3x square plus 1, as I have done it over here is. So monomial, binomial, trinomial, having 4 terms is known as quadrinomial, having many terms is known as polynomial. Right? Now, the next part is factors, coefficient. What do you mean by factors or the coefficient? See students, I am having one term, say 2x cube. Okay? So, x cube variable part and 2 is the coefficient. So x cube coefficient is known as 2. Right? Now another 70x square y. What is the variable? So variable part is x square y and this is the coefficient of x square y. Okay? So this is about coefficient and variable. What else you have already read in your class 6 is factors. Say for example I have one term 2xyz. So what are the factor of 2xyz? Factor means by which numbers we are multiplying it to get this. So 2 into x into y into z. I am multiplying 2 with x into y into z to get 2xyz. So 2xyz, these all are the factors. Apart from this, we can say that 2x and yz is a factor. The writing way could be different. Either we can write 2 into x into y into z or 2x into yz like that. So that is the things. And then addition and subtraction. Before addition and subtraction, we have to know that what are the like terms and what are the unlike terms. The terms which are having the same variable part are known as like terms, and those whose algebraic part is not equal, it is known as unlike term. Say for example 12x square and 15x square, these are like terms, but 12x square and 12x, these are unlike terms because their variable parts are not same. So if variable parts are same, then it is known as the like term, and if variable parts are not same, they are known as unlike terms. So only like terms are there, then it is added, otherwise we will leave the number as it is. So how can we do this? X square plus 15x square, because variable part is same. So 1x square plus 15x square is how much? 16x square. But if it is written x square plus 15x, so because these are unlike variables, so we will not be adding this. So this can be written as x square plus 15x. Okay? So this is about the addition. Similarly, we will be doing the subtraction. Then the next topic we will do in the next video. Thank you students. Thank you so much.